Hello and welcome to Vlasak Video, home with the Maya LG washing machine, a Halloween dishwasher, Samsung fridge freezer and a Halloween fridge. Here in the PK with an English washing machine, brand new ROTKA fridge freezer and this beautiful ROTKA LG washing machine. Which gonna do first film actually. Yeah, you can do a first film after the Christmas, and straight in the first film after the Christmas will be a big Cyty Elefant wash. What Cyty Elefant is the double-decker train, and this is the wash with colors of Cyty Elefant, and the Cyty Elefant is double-decker train, and do 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 doop do do doop do 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 doop do do doop do do doop do 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 doop do do doop do do doop do 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 doop do do doop do 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 doop do do doop do 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 Yeah. Right, what we will use for the detergent, we have brand new Denkmit. We have a brand new Denkmit tubs. That are getting for Christmas. So let's use two of these. I will see what we have. So 1 and 2 of those Denkmit liquid tub, and for the colors of Cyty Elefant wash, I just prepared the special things. So I have 2 blankets here, both of them were used, so needed washing. So 1 blue blanket, and a orange that is the smaller blanket, or the cover, or the slanted, how we wanted to call it. They will be occasionally longer loaded up. So colors of the Cyty Elefant train are the blue and the orange. So blue blanket, orange blanket, plus 1 of the color catches going just in, and plus the Maya stuffed animal going in, stopping up. Perfect. Close the stuff. Eco 4060 with 40 degrees, 1200 spin, intensive rinse, go. So all should go as smooth as possible. So this is the colors of the Cyty Elefant wash. And to be honest, yeah, just bring you to the drone view a bit. My tripod is on, so it should, at least for the main wash, be alright beyond. To be honest, I am a little bit curious if we jump. So this is the colors of the clear Cyty Elefant, which is the double-decker train. I'm very curious how this 2-in-1 tablet smells and how it reforms about the soots coming off the tablet. Basically 12 hours 29. And I'm very curious if we will be top. So I have a lot of blankets to do, so 3, but first I've decided to go 2. So I am curious if this is enough to topping those up. Yes, it's enough to topping at least one time up. Perfect, we need it. See, we will read it the second time. Yeah, so this was enough even to one time topping up. It's great. So I will show you what the Cyty Elefant looks like once we have done this video. Now it's the double-decker train, so and the Cyty Elefant or the trains type of the Cyty Elefant is, well, they are the only double-decker trains. I've never seen any other in my personal life. I've never seen the other double-decker trains. Now you surely know it's on the point of stick when the second top-up should be. But to be honest, in Witchley I have never ever seen it topping up, top it after the soaking stage. Unless there have been obviously too much soots. So it's like on the point of stick, but there is not enough water pressure still to be enough. I actually will be taking on all my little patience to stick the Cyty taking all my patience to stick in the Cyty Elefant logo in, or Cyty Elefant picture the in the video, in each one of the frames. Obviously, the song you can hear I singing the doo 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 doo. This is obviously ayeto, and which means in English that's it, like that's it, that's all, and patent mat basically. Basically, the original name of the series of these two people, means that's it, basically. It doesn't mean anything else. I was actually very curious. Once my very good friend Florence Bird A3060 used a song of Annotate when he moved some machine to the stairs, and he had used this song of Annotate. It's obviously the author of the song is obviously Petr Skolmal, and I was actually very curious how does he know the Czech song, or where does he know the Czech song from? Because I wasn't sure enough that the people like Florence Bird A3060, just English or American people. I was very surprised myself that they are knowing the Czech music very well. Very surprised. Should be reach the heating in the middle of the tumbles. Basically, should be reached a little. Yeah, there it was reached. Yeah, I know that it was reached the heat because the because the pump has turned itself on. So I didn't know that the Czech people will know the English people will know the Czech song pretty well, and I was actually quite a bit in the shock, like in the real shock that the English people already knows the Czech song very well. So the Florence Bar Day 36, my good friend, has very big thumbs up. So that's the blanket and first of my stuffed animal. First of my stuffed animals, the Maya gets in. Basically with these blankets. Basically I was thinking about my stuffed tiger to go in with, but as soon as I saw that the two blankets and one stuffed animals are enough, I said basically to myself, no, this would be enough. So if I see after loading, and that's especially for I think his name is LG Lover, a LG Lover 2K and 8 or something like that. Actually, I have to search a little bit. Yeah. I say hello to the Washer Lover 2K and 8. Washer Lover 2K and 8 is Czech people who is from Ostrava or Český Těšín or whatsoever, and he has the same LG or almost the same LG like me, and he has shown me a little bit of cheating and whatsoever. So a thing for him, but obviously, to be honest, he tried to stuff uh, brown blankets and brown or beige blankets or brown or beige pillows in the machine, and he has overstuffed it and he couldn't fit. He had one more chair cover and or one more sofa throw, and he couldn't fit it. Basically, it was full. It was really overstuffed, and what he did was leave the machine operating, waiting till it's wetting, and then waiting till it's wetting, and then he was press the last chair cover in. For me, I wouldn't prefer it. Basically, I press the laundry in only if I have one big piece and if I have to stuff it really. If I have, for example, one big blanket or one big sofa throw or whatsoever, one big dressing down or one big jacket or whatsoever, or double king size duvet, and I have to press it because it's basically because of one big piece of laundry, then I would prefer to overstuff the machine. But this is because just like overstuffing because I have to, not because I like to. So I don't prefer to overstuff the machine. I would prefer like to split load in like split load in more, split load in two smaller loads. So I don't like overstuffing the machines. So what should I do again? 8. If you like to overstuff your machine, it's no problem for me. I am okay with that, and I will keep watching your videos because your videos are interesting for me. If you want to do the test, it's okay for me. But if you tell me that I should overstuff my machine, you know what? I will tell I wouldn't do it because I don't like it. Basically, don't like overstuffing my machine, or basically don't like to do too much of the stress test. So if it's my machine, I sometimes do the stress test, like stuff it with 3 or 4 heavy blankets. I could try it sometimes if you wish, but in general, I am not such a people. I like to have my laundry organized, and basically I like to do the thing as you should do the thing. So you should loosely load the machine, not overcrowding. And I never wouldn't do it because otherwise you damage the bearings and the motor. Even if it doesn't sound true, it is true. You truly damage your bearings and your motor if you would overstuff your machine like on the regular basis. Iris, AEG, LG, a Bosch or a Whirlpool. Yeah, it's... Well, then the videos are not so big fun. That's the reason why I didn't stuff my stuffed tiger in, because he wouldn't he wouldn't fit in the machine at once with these. And basically, for me, is I'm not like some people. For me, it's important how much room the laundry has to move. So there should be some move. There should be at least a hand room. But if you wouldn't prefer, I am okay with it. I say I have no problem with it. So long as you will not, as you wouldn't tell me I have to overstuff my machine, I am okay with it. Basically, this is for everybody. This is for even for Florence birthday 3060, who mix his towels and bedding since he was born, and uh, I must say I have used to watch your videos, and I have used to the fact that you mix your towels, and it's now okay for me. You can basically mix your towels or mix your laundry whatsoever, and I am okay with it, so long as you wouldn't tell me I have to mix my laundry. Yeah? So that's okay. The one case, as I shown, the one case, as I borrow a piece of your video without you saying okay, and I quickly deleted after that. I realized that you should blocked me. I I meant it good, yeah. I was meant it well. It was just to show you that even some towels or some sheets that you wouldn't expect can basically running. But if you mix your towels, I have no problem any more longer. So long until you will tell me I have to mix my laundry. Yeah? So basically I'm okay, and if you recommend people who has problem with mixing your laundry to unsubscribe and stop watching your channel, I think it's not necessary. I think it's not necessary because I like to watch your videos, because basically you don't overstuffing your machines, you don't do too crazy experiments, and that's why I like your video. You do the things just naturally, not overstuffing machine, and basically you are working with very old machines, so that's in fact I rather overstuff the very old machine rather than very new. So yeah, and to be fair, I don't have problem if you mix your laundry. The only thing you can realize, but you did realize very soon afterwards, was when you put the brand new red or vinyl purple sheet in with your white towels, and they're basically almost ruined everything. So that is basically one thing I would personally take a look at, and when I am personally washing something brand new. And it's dark and it's red, and I need to boil wash it to make the excessive color going away, then I would personally leaving it all in the dark laundry or separately. Yeah, but that's only my recommendation for you. But uh, to be fair, I don't care how you do your laundry so long until you will tell I have to do my laundry other way. And that's all I could say to you. And to be honest, let's be honest, for the final part of my statement, either the washer lover took an 8, either the Florence bird A3060. You are all my very good friends, and I don't want to lose you. So even you you would recommend me unsubscribing and stop watching your channels, I will do it because I like your videos and I will no longer have problem with you so long until you will tell me you I have do my laundry different. Yeah, for example, I am the people who don't like mix laundry too much. So I don't do the dark towels with light towels, or basically with plain whites. But occasionally, if I do like say, if I have some very good reason, if I do like say the colors of some train like I do just now, or if I do the colors of the display, then basically occasionally I mix my laundry occasionally. You can see, for example, when I did the colors of the orange pico, I put the orange blanket with the white towels. But basically because I had a reason, because I did the colors of the display wash or colors of the machine wash. So if I have some reason or if I have too little of some load, yeah, I do occasionally mix my colors. But if you mix your colors, I don't have a problem anymore. So long until you would tell I have to do my laundry different. That's the end of it. And let's be honest, I am really looking forward to your new videos, especially with your Barbara, with your Bosch, which is just the new surprise, and basically with whatever machine is just coming. So if you ask me about the train, I do the colors just now. And it's the colors of one particular train. It's of the City Elephant train. And basically of one one particular kind of the City Elephant. So one particular type or one particular brand of the City Elephant. Because even the City Elephant train has like different types and different colors. So this basically are the colors for the these basically are the colors of the type which used to go all over, used to coming all over my lines, railroad lines, long time ago. I remember when I was young, or when I was not just a kid, because when I was the kid, that was the other trains, that was the other situation. But when I was young, about 10 to about 10 to 20-year-old child, basically child or adult, remember the City Elephant used to go through all of my line, through Pardubice, Moravany, Uhersko Zámorsk, Choceň, through Česká Třebová, through Brno, through everything. And this particular type, so I have just mainly a lot of photos of the City Elephant, and basically I have even the Västra Elefant nearly near my hometown in Pardubice. Basically, the City Elephant doesn't come anymore. So, when I was about 20, the City Elephant stopped to go all over my lines and was replaced by the normal passenger train, blue passenger train, and now it's very very rare occasion to meet City Elephant one more time on the line where where it used to go. It used to. So now it's a very rare occasion. So Pendolino does go without problem. Passenger trains doesn't go without problem, but City Elephant, yeah, that's a very rare occasion to meet it again. And I think it's a shame. I think it's a very big shame because it's right now a shame because the City Elephant or Elephant Geek was something what I always looking forward to see on my lines. I mean, not there in Starapaka. I would stare as a cow for the new door if I see City Elephant in Starapaka. So, no, there are going already Arevas. But the Areva colors I will do the other time. But in Pardubice, there basically long time ago used to go in City Elephant. It was like daily routine, and so it was like some train whatever which I was used to. If you ask me if I ever have been to Cyty Elefant, no, I wasn't traveled by Cyty Elefant, or at least I don't think. Maybe sometimes with the school, but I maybe once with the school, but I don't think so. I have been traveled once with Pendolino, that I remember very well. I has been traveling with classic passenger train, but I haven't been traveling. I think with Regionka, with Cyty Elefant, and with Arriva, and basically with the Blue Fox, because the Blue Fox, Regio Fox and Regio Panther, there is something what come from for the modern time. So that type of trains I had no chance to travel with, although I would like. I would like to travel even with the Cyty Elefant, but hey, I have no two I have no two okay legs, so basically that's how we should do it. starting to be a bit sooty, but that's what should be well. Yeah, free mode. I'll maybe do a short segment of the video separately, but don't worry, it will be still a part of the full video, but I will do the short segment with talking about front quality 3060 and Wash Lover 2K8. I will post it separately still, though, because I want to distribute the talking to them, and because I would like to know that they was watching it. Number 37. Basically, I hope everything gets smooth and my camera hasn't run for long time enough. So that's the reason why it should run smooth. At least for a couple more videos. And then I have to format my SD card again. Because I basically starting to have problem with memory card in the moment when she's more than half. I don't know why, but there is the memory card running slow speed. And that's something what I don't like to see, actually. By the way, ROTKA, Maya is greeting to you. And basically, I take the ROTKA as the part of my family, as the part of my washing community, and as the part of my washer family. So I have here I have my ROTKA fridge freezer and my ROTKA LG washing machine, and at home I have and second home I have the Maya LG and the Halloween cup and the Samsung fridge freezer and whatsoever. And I take my basically my parents' appliances I take as the part of my family. So basically maybe I'm strange and maybe I'm the only one who is a little bit strange, but hey, I have papers for it. Well, maybe that I am the only one who is a little bit strange. But, well, I'm not the only one who is a little bit strange because I know several more people who are a bit strange. And some of them are my very good friends. And I will be friends with them right to the end. But I don't want to name it. Don't want to name them because I don't think it's very polite. Maybe one people who I will name is Luki Andrenko because he is my very good friend, and there is another thing I want to say. He has his blue Samsung at home, and we're looking forward to see him again. Talking about his blue Samsung. Yes, he has at home. And basically he has a dishwasher maybe at home. So I take my appliances as a part of my family, and I would always take them as a part of my family. So that's the way. Maybe I'm a bit strange, but every time I'm at the Maya, I say hello from the Maya, from the ROTKA to the Maya, and basically every time I'm at the ROTKA, I say hello from the Maya to the ROTKA. Basically, that's how the two machines communicate between each other. So, because ROTKA asked me just even you couldn't hear it. How is Maya? Yeah, she's okay. And how was my Christmas? It was basically the most perfect Christmas. It was without stress, without any asses whatsoever. So, yeah, I have just the most beautiful Christmas. I had the most beautiful Christmas just with my family. And I wish every Christmas runs so smooth, like these ones have moved. If you ask me why I have still a Christmas things on the windows. Basically, this is because of the three three kings, which are through the complete January. So I will may have my Christmas wheat on my Christmas mistletoe have out through the complete winter to bring the memory of the Christmas back in. But after January or February, February, I will hide it back into the box. But that's why. But basically, I mean that's okay. So I've just done one complete cycle of the Maya LG for the Christmas. That was I think the quick Christmas cotton cycle with a few grey things, and I have one cycle of the Halloween cup done, and it will be public until I think the end of this day, maybe tomorrow will public. I'll see how it goes. Yeah, because it has the 59%, so it will public probably tomorrow in the morning. And you could looking for, because I have managed to catch the display malfunction or the display frozen. So I was very happy that I knew that it wasn't stuck the complete cycle. But that is only the display stuck. So yeah, we'll have to looking forward. So first in my plan was to make the film of Big City Elefant wash in the afternoon, but I had to stay at home because outside is freezing cold. There is about 20 degrees before zero, and 20 degrees before zero, 20 degrees below zero, 20 degrees below just zero, and I mean it in Celsius, not in Fahrenheit, which is, yeah, there's extremely frozen, and the weight, the club is extremely frozen, and I wouldn't probably be able to go to the club. So I say hello to everybody in the club, but I'm sorry, I'm just not able to go there. until the road will be at least a bit more possible to go. Because that is the problem, that the road, well, the road we have there in Starapaka, so the first piece of road is okay. There is the main road, there is the second class road, but then we have the road from Staropatska Sokolovna to the train station, and in the middle we have our club. And but that road is absolutely no go because that doesn't remove anybody the ice and the frosty mud of the road. And this is something what I want to change. So we are just 1 hour 8, which standard time to drain and on the main wash. Standard content is 1 hour 6, but since there is the Eco 4060, just 3 rinses, not 4, so it will drain about 47 minutes. And basically I have to film one time the Eco 4060 in my Maya LG because that's different. The Maya is programmed completely differently to the ROTKA. Basically, the ROTKA doesn't have the 30 minutes final spin and does 3 rinses. The Maya LG though does have the 30 minutes final spin and does 2 high water level rinses unless you reduce the spin from the 1400 to about 1000 or 1200, then it behaves same like ROTKA, so there's 3 high rinses and a short final spin. But if you don't reduce the spin, then she just keep the then she just keep the 30 minutes final spin. And I swear I think it should be good for these blankets as well. Even they are not the biggest blanket I have. Yeah, they are like the smaller blankets. And I have one small blanket to freshen up as well because I did this blankets like in October or November. Yeah, and they very using. They are not a heavy soil. A part of the one big yellow blanket which will perhaps separate at 60 degrees because it's completely pieced up from the Ura. But plus I may take a pre-wash this blanket. So let's see how it copes with the bigger load than pre-washes. And mainly when the pre-wash spins. But I believe the main blanket wash is, I think, for the weekend. Because today it's supposed to wash still my neighbor Thomas Racek and whosoever. This starting to be a little bit too sooty, but it's okay because just we are going to the end of the main wash. Really? basically, this blanket tends to be the catch-all area when it comes to catch about the dust or whatsoever. There is the color catcher thrown on the draw skill, I think. To 9 minutes, so we will see if we have the partial suits productive tumbles. And I think we should have. Or we really could have. Maybe not. productive. So next is productive is about 50. Instead of 50 minutes. So we wouldn't have a partial productive, I think. But never mind. These are so slightly short tumbles, which tells me that I have to beware. Okay, I think that could be a part of the short tumbles. We have a last productive. shall normal tomorrow. You don't have to part of the split leaf. Actually, just got a bit of Suzlocke, this brand new tablet. Think because they are the Denkmate ones. I really think Suzlocke. And I think we can have a Suzlocke just in the first spin actually. See, we could or we couldn't. Better. Okay. Should drain a piece of foam. color catcher. Čau. Jedeš za Tomem? V pohodě. Čau Kuba, jaký byly Vánoce? Dodatečně všechno nejlepší, jak klidní svátky. Dodatečně ode mě. Měl jsi nějaký dárky nebo ne? Jo, nezavírej, já si stejně jedu umýt ruce, dřív než bude mít Tomáši koupání. Dobrý den, přejeme. We'll see if it's stopping them doing the rinses. I think it shouldn't, but hey, I'm not really bit expert. So there's no top of pink. But yeah, I think I will tell there is no top up in your new rinses stage. this up. Perfect. Back over the rope. Oh, the brand new liquid tabs has a really decent sense to it. Had a really decent sense to it. A really decent scent. Not sense. Scent to it. Yeah. I'm looking forward how it will be. There is a bit of softener in the fabric compartment, but only because I'm washing the blankets. Yes. There are, for example, people who don't use softener at all for the blankets, but I think because of anti-static electricity, you should use softener for the blankets. Just should. And not only for them. Even for the Maya should be the softener quite good. Okay, there's a slight racket lock. Straight into the turbo spin. Co, jaký byly Vánoce? someone in the background. There was Cuba in the background, but that was probably no problem. Cuba is not a big problem in the back. It's really slighter problem than the TV from somebody. So Cuba is not a problem at all. Yeah. Second rinse. Well, I don't know why I'm such a people, but I'm such a people that um, I get that everything need to freshen up. Just the 1 month of use. Well, to me it must be washed even after the month of using, or really after a month of laying in the in the cupboard, basically. In fact, I love when laundry smells fresh and lovely. And I love to do widows even with floating up. It's 34, so that should be done until 11 o'clock. So until Thomas have a bath. So Thomas at the bath 11 o'clock. Kdybys chtěl, tak mám tu čokoládu na okně, tak kousek uloupni a dej jí Kubovi kousek. Že mu to posílám jako pozdrav, že jsem si nevzpomněl, když bylo tady dole.
Jo. Tak jenom dojíš nahoru. Kousek, ne?
Kousek no, kousíček mu dones. Mám jí když tak na okně. Okay. Let's move on straight to the jumping. Okay. Into the racket's slot again. lino rinse with a drop of lino fabric softener here. We'll go through the fabric chamber in a minute. As well, the aqua running into this ROTKA allergy is freezing cold. There's freezing cold inside. Oh! Real low drop. This was going were too low drop in the fabric conditioner. Oh. holky, dobrý. Dobrý, v pohodě, v pohodě.
Díkas.
Ale v pohodě, už mi tam zbývá asi jenom 8 minut, dobrý. V pohodě, v pohodě. Okay, there are the assistants in the background, but that's okay for me because it's 8 minutes until the end. Okay, still. Still the Elefant. catch is down. Oh, second color catch is down. Third color catch is down. Oh, they beat. Well, whoa, this was able to knocking down 3 sets of color catch sheets. Well, actually the 4 color catch set stays up. Aye. So this was the full cycle of the big Cyty Elefant wash, and yeah, it has gone way more smoother than I thought it's gonna go. So it dropped 2 in the intensive white color catches. So 2 sets of the intensive white color catches it dropped. And yeah, 1 stays up is just for the normal color slot. Yeah. Color catcher just lightly orange, but well, that was exactly what expecting. So this is the big Cyty Elefant wash, so orange. blue Maya. And here we go, the other blue blanket. Well, still quite wet, but well, perfect. So this was the full cycle of the ROTKA doing a big Cyty Elefant watch. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment, and super thank you. Bye for now.